Hey everyone, it's Game Camilla here, back at you with another video. Today taking a look at all the new bugs coming in Animal Crossing New Horizons in September, both for the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. Before we get started for today, if you like this video, consider subscribing. I do 2 videos a week, everything from Nintendo Switch related all the way to retro gaming. But with that said, let's get this video underway and let's get bug catching. So in the Northern Hemisphere, there's actually 7 new bugs coming in September. And these bugs are as follows. First up is the bell cricket. It's going to be available hopping on the ground, just like other crickets and grasshoppers, from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. in the Northern Hemisphere. It's going to be available in September as well as October, and then it will be disappearing. Next up is the common butterfly. It's going to be hovering around flowers. Common butterfly was around for most of the year. It's coming back after a couple month hiatus. It's going to be available from 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's available September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, and June. After that, we got the cricket. The standard cricket is going to be hopping on the ground just like its bell cricket. Available at the same time as the bell cricket, from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. in the Northern Hemisphere. And it's going to be available September, October, and November. Another butterfly will be available, and this time should be the first time, I believe, in the Northern Hemisphere, yes. From 4 a.m. to 5 p.m., the monarch butterfly is going to be hovering around flowers. Again, available from 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's available September, October, and November. Beyond that, we got a new dragonfly. The red dragonfly is going to be flying around just like other dragonflies. And it's going to be available from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And it's available in the Northern Hemisphere from September, October, just like the bell cricket. And then it disappears. So the common butterfly isn't the only returning bug in the Northern Hemisphere. The pill bug is also returning. And you'll be able to obtain that by first hitting rocks. And that'll be available from 11 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the Northern Hemisphere. And pill bugs are available September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, and June. Centipede also follows the same thing, except that it is available from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. So again, centipedes hit rocks, and it's available September through June in the Northern Hemisphere. So there we go, that's all the Northern Hemisphere bugs appearing in the month of September. Now let's show the ones that are appearing in the Southern Hemisphere in September. First up, we have the tiger butterfly returning after a little hiatus in the Southern Hemisphere, and it's going to be available from 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. And it's available in the Southern Hemisphere from September, October, November, December, January, February, and March. The peacock butterfly comes into the Southern Hemisphere, and it's going to be hovering above purple, black, and blue flowers. And it's also going to be available from 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. And it's going to be available in the Southern Hemisphere from September all the way to December. After that, we also have the mantis returning. Both the mantis and the orchid mantis are going to be returning this month. And they're going to be available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Southern Hemisphere. The mantis is available from October all the way to April. And the orchid mantis is going to be available from September all the way to May. Honeybee also comes into the Southern Hemisphere this month in September. And they're going to be hovering above flowers. And they're going to be available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they're available from September all the way to January. The stink bug comes into the Southern Hemisphere as well. And that's going to be available all day, sitting on flowers, from September all the way to April. In addition to that, we're also going to have the man-faced stink bug available from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m., hovering on flowers as well, and they're available from September all the way to April in the Southern Hemisphere. And finally, the Southern Hemisphere is going to get the tiger beetle, which is going to be available all day, crawling around on the ground, available from this month, September, all the way to March. And there you go. 7 new bugs for the Northern Hemisphere, as in addition to 8 new bugs to the Southern Hemisphere. Pretty good collection of bugs coming into the month. A lot of returning ones. And as always, if you're living in like the Northern Hemisphere and you have a friend in the Southern Hemisphere, well, you can catch bugs on their island too, and vice versa. I also want to remind you that there's 18 bugs leaving September in the Northern Hemisphere. A lot of them being beetles. So if you haven't gone about catching the walking stick or catching those beetles or those summer bugs, now's the time. Like, this is the last month to do it. So you really want to get cracking in September before they leave. And then it's going to go a little bit of a dry season for bugs for the Northern Hemisphere. But that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Just a reminder, I stream on Twitch 4 days a week. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. As well as I do 2 videos every week on YouTube if you want to subscribe there. Also check out the Kaiju Club Discord, where we got a lot of fun things going on. We got some games going on in there. A lot of discussion on video games. With that said, guys, thank you for watching. I will catch you next time.